You have zero excuses when it comes to improving your vocal recording skills, and we're going to go over it right now. Join me in my mission to help put at least 50,000 music artists on the right track to be independently successful with their music, to turn the talent that they have with their voice into gold. My name is Billy Nellis, and welcome to the Golden Voice Podcast. Boom! All right, so recently I've been consulting with a few music artists, and I noticed that some are using the excuse that they don't have access to a studio to record their songs, their ideas, things that pops up in their head when it comes to ideas or things of that nature, right? So I'm gonna say it straight up. There's zero excuses. Okay, most of us, and you're probably listening to this on a mobile device, right? So most of us have a mobile phone, and there are apps that we can actually use, or that you can actually use as a independent music artist to record some of your ideas or some of your some of your hooks or things that come to mind when it comes to your music. And I'm going to share three with you on here. All right, three that are going to help you do just that right on your phone, so that you can improve your vocal recording skills. And that's going to help you, because by the time you get really good at this, when it's time for you to go to the studio or work with an engineer, it's going to be a whole lot easier. And it's just putting that muscle to work, just like going to the gym, right? You're not going to go to the gym and lift up three plays on the bench press, right? So it's going to help build that muscle, and by the time you get to the studio, you're just going to be able to knock out songs after song after song, and you're going to get the best bang for your buck if you are spending money on that. All right. Hey, real quickly, for independent music artists that want to increase the quality of the music that they are distributing on the streaming platforms to gain more exposure and more fans, what if I helped you put a fully mixed song together with exclusive rights to a custom-made beat to fit your style, with promo behind it to help the initial launch of the song that you're going to make with it, and all that by weaving out you having to constantly be on the lookout for top quality beats or a reliable music producer online? Would you take me up on this offer? Well, all you have to do right now is to text the word custom to 647-277-5177. That's text the word custom to 647-277-5177. And let's discuss your custom made beat idea. Now let's get back to the episode. So the first one that I want to share with you is the good old Garage Band. Okay, so if you have an iPhone, iOS device, it comes right out the gate, and you can go in there and record your vocals, right? And what's cool is that you can add accessories to your phone to improve the source of the recording, right? To improve the recording, so that people start with just the microphone that's on the phone. I've seen a lot of people record podcasts and some other things just off of the microphone that's on the phone. But if you want to improve that as you're going, you can invest in some accessories that you can plug into your iOS or iPhone, so that you can record right on there, and you just play with the feature, play with the options to improve the recording right there. And you can go a long way, especially if you're starting out or if you are practicing that skill. All right. GarageBand, it works. It will record your voice, and you can go from there. The second one that I want to share with you, and that's coming from me using the DAW, or the DAW, or the digital workstation that I use, is FL Studio Mobile, right? So most that's the software that music producers use to make beats and all that good stuff. But you can also record vocals on there. I have templates and things of that nature that I've created with that DAW, right? FL Studio 21 that I'm using right now. But there's a mobile version of it that allows you to also record vocals, use effects, and all those things to improve the quality of your sound recording. And you can practice on there, and it's right on your phone, right? Available on iOS and Android. So you can go ahead and check it out, play with it, and move forward like that when it comes to improving your vocal recording skills. All right. Now, the third one that I want to share with you, all right, is BandLab. All right, BandLab, free app that you can use that allows you to record your vocals equally as well. And what's cool is as an app that has, a network in there so that you can also collaborate with other musicians and share it on social media and all that good stuff. But, I find that some music artists may use it and they play with the features a little bit and, they go over the top, right? Putting so much reverb or putting so much effects in their voice, which kind of kills it a little bit. But, if you are practicing, what's important is you can compare vocal recordings with something out there that's in the charts, for example, right? So compare the recordings, and if you can, become good at A/B testing. A/B means, you have A, your recording, and B, the one that you want to model after. If you become good at that and you train your ear to listen to what's good, is going to get you closer and closer to the quality that you're looking for, so that you can match it or put your own twist to it, right? So that's what it's all about when you're being creative. And you'd be surprised, a lot of recordings came from just being recorded on the phone, bring to the studio, clean it up a little bit. If the recording is somewhat good and it doesn't need to be re-recorded, some that have been used on singles, albums, and you'd be surprised, you know what I mean? But it's all about, the equipment that you also use to improve the recording to begin with, and making sure that it doesn't clip, meaning, you know what I mean? Like you coming in too hot on the microphone, that means the audio's click and the quality of the recording is not going to be that good. And with that said, the importance of me sharing this with you is that you have no excuse. You know what I mean? You have free apps out there. You can easily YouTube as well. Apps to use to record, and there's a few out there like Spire and Vocal Mule and a few other stuff that maybe come to mind. But look it up, see which one kind of fits best with what you want to do, or it gives you the best feel. Go for that so that you can build that muscle, you know what I mean? Improve your vocal recording skills, so that when the opportunities come, when you get in environments where you have to record something, it just flows. You ain't wasting time trying to figure some things out, and you kind of figure out your own kind of workflow when it comes to recording vocals. All right, so hopefully that was of value. That's what I wanted to share with you. You have no excuses when it comes to improving your vocal recording skills by using an app that you put right on your phone. All right, with that said, I'm going to sign out now. This was Billy here, the host of the Golden Voice Podcast, and I will talk to you on the next one.